Hey guys and girls, welcome to another Sunday afternoon chat. You know, we have been busy all this afternoon actually placing Texas hunter deer stands in some areas where we're going to put them up on towers. We chose not to put the towers up today because we've never put a tower up. So we want to make sure we get all three of the stands in the right places before we do so. And that's exactly what we've been doing today, as a matter of fact, is we've been placing those stands in three areas. We put one in an area we're going to call Texas Hunter Ivy League. We got another we're going to call Texas Hunter Miss Piggy, and the third one we're putting will be Texas Hunter Big Canyon Dam. And these are going to be up on towers. They're incredible blinds. We did a video showing you what we did today, so we'll probably share that with you in the next 2 or 3 days. But what I want you to think about this Sunday afternoon, oh, by the way, we had a great week. We just had a fantastic week. Shot a couple television shows for Jimmy Houston Outdoors, be on the Discovery Channel beginning in January on a Saturday or Sunday morning, and be on CBS Sports on a Saturday or Sunday morning. One's one morning, one's the next. I don't know which is which. It's on the Pursuit Channel right now, but beginning back in January, we'll be back on Discovery, back on CBS Sports. We're on Pursuit year-round. We're on WFN year-round, the Heartland Network year-round, quite a few different networks all year-round. So we shot a couple television shows, really, really great television shows. One of them was on Lake Tenkiller, which is a lake that I used to live on before we moved down here to southern Oklahoma. Still have a house there on Lake Tenkiller. And I caught maybe the best fish I've caught all year doing that show. So wait till you see that show. It's on next year's television show series. We might show you a little bit of the video here on YouTube and a little bit later on Facebook. But it's just amazing. It was a huge fish. I caught some really big sailfish in Guatemala back early in the year. But this fish, it's not as dramatic as a sailfish, but it was really something. It's a giant, giant fish. So you got to see that. Caught on a little American Original Deep Smoothie crankbait, my favorite crankbait, best crankbait ever made. But so we've had a good week filming. We just had a beautiful day out here today. We had a lot of rain this week here in southern Oklahoma, about 5 inches total. And so it's been a good week. We got another great week planned this next week. I just can't wait for the week to get started. Tomorrow's Monday, and I'm anxious about Monday. Now, I thought I was going to get to take little Jack Danner fishing this afternoon and evening. And tomorrow, Jack Danner is a friend of mine from over in Missouri. And he's fighting some leukemia right now. He's a St. Jude's patient. And his immune system didn't allow him to come down here and fish. It just broke my heart, and I know he was really looking forward to this too. And we would have had such a beautiful day to fish. I just can't believe it. But his immune system was like down to zero. He had 104 temperature. They had to run him to the hospital, and make an emergency run to him with the hospital last couple of days. But I sent a note to Jack and told him, listen, the invitation's always open. I sent it to his dad and his uncle, and I said, the invitation's always open. And the weather's going to get kind of iffy here pretty soon. This is almost the 1st of November. The weather can be pretty lousy, pretty nasty. And I said, if we have to wait till next spring, we can wait till next spring. But I'm ready anytime. So little Jack, whenever you want to go, I'm ready to go. He sent me a note back and said, Jimmy, I'm an all-weather fisherman. So whenever you're ready, Jack, I'm ready, I guarantee you. And we'll just have a ball. I hate that happened. But we've got a great week planned this next week also. I hope you have a great week planned. And by the way, we had hundreds and hundreds of comments on the reading the Catch of the Day book. Well over 95% were positive comments wanting us to read that. For those of you that thought it wouldn't be a good thing to do on a Jimmy Houston Outdoors YouTube channel, we certainly respect your opinion also. But what we're probably going to do between now and the end of the year is just pick out a few days, might even do it on the Sunday afternoon chat, and read maybe 1 or 2 a week. And then beginning in January, I'm going to make a real solid attempt to read a Catch of the Day every single day. We'll probably make that a separate little segment. We might run it early in the morning. I know a lot of you get up and go to work really early. We might run it maybe 5 o'clock in the morning. Y'all might let me know on the comments on this particular Sunday afternoon chat what time you'd like to hear it. It's a daily devotional. I think around 5 o'clock in the morning would probably be a pretty nice time. It'd be 5 o'clock Central here in the United States, right here in southern Oklahoma. So I do different places around the world, I know that. But anyway, we will probably do that beginning in January, and we'll do it all through 2020 if I can keep up. That's a lot of work. That's 365 daily devotionals, fishing tips, and scriptures, one for every single day. At the end of the year, hopefully you are having a better relationship with God. Hopefully your life has been blessed in a great way, and hopefully also you'll learn some stuff on those fishing tips that'll help you catch more fish. So that's what we have planned on that. I really appreciate all the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments we've got. And one of the things that I'm thinking about with that catch of the day, we're going to produce a little open for it, is I'd really like to see a lot of people share that. We have hundreds of shares every day on Facebook where we have that, we put that up on it, and we've got a little over 280,000 people on our Facebook, over 23,000 on our YouTube channel. And we really want everybody to share that video a lot too, because it's something that can make a difference in somebody's life, can make a difference in somebody's life. And if that happens, it's worth all the time, worth all the effort, worth everything. What I want to talk to you about real quickly before I sign off here, and the sun's getting low, I almost let this Sunday afternoon chat turn into a Sunday night chat. But what I want to share with you about, I talked about last week about having a great day is not an emotion. It doesn't depend on what happened during the day. It's a decision. It's a decision that you make consciously when you start out the day that, okay, my decision is I'm going to have a great day. Irrespective of what happens, irrespective of what my kids do or don't do, or my wife does or don't do, or say or doesn't say, I'm going to have a great day. No matter what happens at work, no matter what happens in business problems, no matter what happens in this stinking, stupid world of politics, I want to have a great day. I'm not going to let any of that stuff bother me. I want to have a great day. That is a decision that you make to have a great day. It's not an emotion. It's not a feeling. It's a decision. And I want to talk just a second about the opposite of that, and that is having negative feelings, negative thoughts, and making negative comments. It does just exactly the opposite of deciding that you're going to have a great day. When you are letting those negative thoughts pervade into your mind, when you're saying negative things to your friends, to your family, to your coworkers, when you're doing all of that, you are telling yourself and you're telling everybody else, have a lousy day. That's exactly what you're doing. Negative thoughts can steal your joy. They can steal your freedom. They can creep into your everyday conversation without you even knowing it. And pretty soon, if you stop and think about the last 10 or 12 things that you said to somebody, maybe 6 or 7 of them is negative. And when you do that, you're becoming an empty glass person. You're becoming a person that doesn't matter what happens, you're looking at the negative part of it. And it can creep up on you slowly. I think that's the way the devil works in a person's life. So what I'm saying is, make it a conscious effort when you start out this week to try to erase any negative thought that comes into your mind. Some of you are World Series fans. You're picking one team or the other, and when the bases loaded, nobody out, you think, oh my gosh, we're going to lose. Erase all those negative thoughts. I'm a big Oklahoma University fan. We suffered a heartbreaking loss yesterday. Congratulations to all of my K-State buddies. I know y'all are tickled to death. We're going to do just like we've done the last couple of years. We're going to try to win all the rest of them and still make that playoff and try to get past one game in the playoffs this year and get into that final two. But anyway, what I'm saying is, don't let those negative thoughts permeate your mind. Don't let them permeate your soul. Don't let them permeate your conversation with anybody. Just decide that I'm going to erase negativity from the day. And if you will do that, you will be amazed at how much better your days go. You'll be amazed at how much better it is at home. You'll be amazed at how much better it is at work. And let me tell you something else. Your freedom won't be stolen. Your joy won't be stolen. Your blessings won't be stolen, just because you have decided not to be negative all day long. And if you can do it tomorrow, you can do it the next day and the next day and the next day. And pretty soon, there won't be any negative thoughts and it coming into your mind. There won't be any negative conversation coming out of your mouth, because one of the things I do know, I don't like to hear all of the negative stuff that we hear on television nowadays. This political thing is nothing but negative, negative, negative. And it's just sort of ruining and wrecking this country. We don't want that to happen to our individual lives. So get rid of those negative thoughts. When you see something happen, look at the bright side of it, no matter what it was. There is a blessing in every single thing that happens. And remember, one of those verses that I hang my hat on is, all things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to His purpose. That's you and that's me. Y'all have a great week out there. I love you guys and girls.